Roll on next week. You cross your mavis? No. Yeah, don't bother with indicators. Why do they do that? They see someone they know, so they allow blast on the horns. What if the friends jump up in the air and have a bloody heart attack? Hello, it's me. I saw you yesterday, but I thought I'd toot me on. Well, post has just been, and I tell you, whenever I fit these blue horns on, I always order some more because they have just pinged out in the past and you're left with no horns till you get some more, so it's always better to keep some horns in hand. Keep a horn in hand. Ooh. And yeah, even though they advertise blue, they sent a note saying out of stock, do you want black, red or chrome instead? I said, oh dear. So I've got chrome and the bloody box has arrived, so they didn't stay to it. It's obviously new old stock as they call it, probably been on a bloody shelf for years. But another seller did have the blue horns in a packet, it said, but they wanted £3.99 post, £10.95 plus another £4 post, whereas this one was just £10.95 with free post. So, as long as they work. Or should I send for some blue ones as well? But I checked the delivery on the blue ones and it's in the next week, probably because of Christmas. Well, that's cheeky, £3.99 post, and you want all that money, it can't deliver till next week. I'll have to watch that tonight. That might be an icy patch. Meant to be -2. This is the start of a cold spell into the weekend, and next week's meant to be mild. We'll see, won't we? If the roads are dry like this, it's quite safe, but like I said, if there's a bloody patch, the drainage off the fields or a leaky bloody manhole with a water coupling underneath leaking, it's going to leave a big icy patch. And that's a bad corner anyway, that bend, the canal turn. What else has arrived? That hairy rug, my fluffy rug's arrived all the way from China. I got that one from Dunelm Mill, £24, but it was far too thin. And it's for me, it's not for the cats necessarily, it was for me to lie on. Because when I'm on early, it's like I will be next week, get up and it's bloody freezing. So I turn the gas fire on in the middle room, lie on the rug and sort of de-thaw for 10-20 minutes. And my head on a cushion. So I looked online and this one said London. I thought, that looks suspicious. £28.99 free post. And when I looked, China. So I ordered it 2nd of December and it's come after nearly 2 weeks. It doesn't smell or anything. You say it's come all the way from China, probably on a, it must be airmail, it wasn't heavy. And it's not as thick as I thought, but it is a lot better than the Dunelm Mill one. I might put that in the feedback. Arrived this morning, better quality than Dunelm Mill one. I mean, if the post was free on that, all the way from bloody China. So the rug must have been about 20 quid, because the rest must be on post. And the cats won't go on it. I was going to grab Blackie and plonk him in the middle of it, but he run off. It looks like real animal skin. I think it's fake, but there was something in the paper saying they actually sell bloody dog skin and all sorts online. Hope it's not a dog. Like I said, it doesn't smell. Anyway, one more get up, then it's the weekend, when it's one of those short weekends. Bugger, I left my pies in. I thought there was something. My mum keeps going shopping, I tell her not to. I've got you some pies, they're in the fridge, and I forgot to put them in my bag for work. I do have a tin of rice pudding, and in my bag I've got 3 little strawberry trifles, so they'll do. Part of my 5 a day. Fed up with pies anyway. No nutritional value in a spud pie. Pie! Who ate all the pies? Carry on camping. Lovely girl. Should I do a U-turn and film her again? I should wrap up warm, dear. It'll be cold. She needs something warm inside her. Yeah, I'm going to upload a clip, because ever since I've washed that air filter it seems a bit punchy at this engine. And when I was joining the motorway the other day, it nearly took off. Unless I was just giving it more than usual. And I thought, should I upload it? But I might do, if this is worth uploading at all. Fat Willy Surf Shack. You're going up motorway, Albert. No. Oh, look at that, salt. More washing to do on Saturday. Can you hear me in this wind blast? I was going to say there was a pattern air filter online from M&P for £11. But it's only 15 for a high floor K&M one, which is what I got last time. But like I said, because I've washed it, can you hear me, money? Because I've washed it, this one seems fine now. I didn't re-oil it after neither. No point overtaking all these trucks when there's a line in front. People do that, overtake, and then they're stuck behind another load of traffic anyway, so why bother? Well, when I got home last night, I put the local news on at 10:30 till 11:15, expecting a full report about Paul McCartney's concert, but there was nothing whatsoever, nothing. Miserable sods, the old fella's come back to his hometown. 76-year-old, I think it'll be his last tour before he retires, and they didn't deem it interesting enough to make a report about it. Unless they was a bit miffed, is that the word, miffed, as well, about how the fans have been ripped off. Because I've downloaded someone's photo they took, and exactly where that photo was taken, block B, right in front of the stage, there was just one spare ticket left online, £1,000. I thought, should I? Pay by credit card and see the old fight. That must be joking. And I mentioned before, Ed Sheeran sold his tickets via his fan club fairly. Well, why can't McCartney do that instead of letting bloody Viagogo and Ticketmaster snap them all up online? He said, oh yeah, my tickets sold out within a couple of seconds. Well, no, they didn't, you tit. Well, technically they did, but they were snapped up by bloody ticket agencies who sell them on. Scandalous. Oh dear me. Well, this could be very iffy if the back end goes squiffy. Coming home from work last night, 8 o'clock, or rather 10 past, quarter past 8. Even this is dodgy. It said on the radio that cold road and bloody rain, and as soon as it hits it might turn icy. Yeah, sorry, I was just saying I went through Riston last night on the way home, and it must have been a bloody bottle. It went crack and then a sort of a bang, not the tyres banging, but I got home, it felt a bit squiffy. And then when I got home, one of them silly bloody things, we've tried to deliver a parcel but you weren't in. Come down and collect your parcel. And I thought, right, I'll get my bike out and nip down. This was an hour ago. Got to my bike, and what do you think? Flat as a bloody pancake. So I just rung the bike shop up. Oh, a van's out on a delivery. I thought I'll use Dixon's. Plus I didn't want to pay the call out charge anyway, £75. And Dixon says, oh, we're getting some of those tyres in on Monday, because bike shops have got a policy of not repairing them with bungs. I mean, I wouldn't want a bung repair anyway, just in case it fails. Anyway, so I said, yeah, I've got about a third a bottle of that Ultra Seal left. So I said, I'll squeeze some in. It's not meant to work retrospectively, you know, it gets forced in the hole, but I thought, hang on. So I squeezed some in, pumped it up £20, I could hear a hissing, span the tyre round, found a bloody hole, which doesn't look like a rip caused by glass, it's like a nail hole. I thought, oh, bloody hell, it's cold. So I squeezed some more in, you know, deflated it, squeezed some more in after taking the valve out. Marked it with some white paint where the hole was. Chalk still out in it. And I said to the bike shop, well, I'll try and get over it. So I've bodged it with some Ultra Seal. which hopefully will hold. And I stand worried about being stuck in a coal between two bloody big hills, which is what it is going to Accrington. But it's holding so far. I said I'd tootle round the block a couple of times just to make sure it holds, but I turned the tyre round and where the white paint mark was and let it settle in the bottom. Pumped it up to £44 and a bit of liquid did come out, and then it did seal the hole. I mean, when it was being demonstrated at Manchester Bike Show years ago, a chap was sticking a screwdriver in and it just sealed it immediately, so it is good stuff. It's not that green stuff which is crap. See, look at this road surface, that shine as it turned to ice. Yeah, so Ultra Seal is good. I mean, it used to be backed up by the police and the AA, but last time I got some, it had a sticker over it saying no longer backed up by the AA or police. The sticker was covering the sort of recommendations up, and the reason was the bosses have had a fallout and it changed colour, which suggests that the company's changed hands and they've changed the formula. Did they have a bust up because they're changing the formula to make it even more reliable, or to cut costs? I don't know. Anyway, it's up so far. Still a couple of miles from Accrington. I don't want to be pushing up this bloody big hill. So if you get stuck, give us a ring and the van might be back. They're delivering a new bike. I thought, oh well. But it's holding so far. It is good stuff. I recommend it. Well, if I get there alright, I'll recommend it. If I don't, then it's crap. Even if it goes down a bit, it's still rideable. But I could tell right away. I thought, shit, when I run over that bloody whatever it was, I thought, hello, something's not right. It's probably an upturned smashed bottle. That's what it felt like. And the crack and the bloody, I didn't hear it. It didn't like blow out. It's just something sharp's gone in, obviously. Probably a shard of glass. Throwing bottles about, that's common this time of year, isn't it? It does feel a bit squiffy actually, as it failed. I mean, that stuff, it's a gel which reacts with the air and it turns it into an even stickier gel, plus it's got bits of black rubber in which help to bind up the hole, and it's a get you home repair, not a permanent thing. You see that then? I knew you do. Silly sod. If you're going to let someone out, stay put. Is it going to hold? Is it going to hold? Lights on green. Come on, close the gap, you tit. Alright, we're at top of the main hills now. Bloody weather. So they said, yeah, bring it in today. The tanks are coming in Monday. They'll sort it for me Monday, be ready for when I finish work. Monday afternoon. So hopefully it'll be a taxi Monday if they're running. It's meant to get a bit brighter next week and warmer. Oh, another slight hill here. Let's have a look, see if I can see it. Well, I'll play it by ear. I've got water on the lens. And it says somewhere, it does feel funny, it does say in the blurb that it is actually not intended to repair, not repair, to mend a catastrophic rip. It's just for a hole puncture type of things. Marvellous, I should have stayed inside tonight. These jeans don't help. These are my new jeans I got off the internet, new old stock, and they're really tight drain pipe ones, so rather than buffeting the wind away, it's going right into my knees. I thought I'd sort of, they're low fuel now, I thought I'd break them in. Right, is there a quick way of getting to the bike shop? Well, not really. I'm going to say down there, but it's not really much difference. With this rain, I shouldn't even have the back of the camera open with a microphone on. But it's not torrential yet. So as for collecting my parcel, the postman's just been with a bloody bill. You think to put it back in the bag and try again the day after, especially with being Saturday. Bloody dummies. Right, down here. So what's this adverse can be? I don't think it'll turn nicey. Wasn't that cold reindeer last night. Well, this is the last little hill up here, so it's going to hold, I think. Yeah, I could get a bus into Blackburn, but I might get a taxi. It'll almost be the same bloody price. Oh, I felt a bit squiffy then. I'm gonna stay green. Another tootling Albert. Come on, Albert. Let some go red. Picture you can't go down these side streets. I think they're all one ways. With dead ends. Dead end. Oh, I'm on a bike. Ooh, a lot of solids on the road. Well, we're nearly there. That's a relief. So how much are you going to cost? Road Pilot 4. I know they're called Pilot Road, but Road Pilot sounds cooler. £150. No call out charge because I've made it here. I posted a picture from Dixon's yesterday, two chaps collecting the new bikes. And there's a tree outside and it were all bare, and I said, should made that into a Christmas tree. And Key can sit underneath it dressed as Santa, giving presents out or do a Christmas raffle. But I've not had my computer on this morning to see what they've said. Yeah, as I was saying on another vlog, this shop is going to become an agent for a multiple of other bike manufacturers. including Royal Enfield as of the new year. They're advertising for a job as well, that you know, commission plus sales thing, basic plus commission, that's it. I think I'd frighten customers off, want me working there. Oh, there are regular buses to Blackburn, but I don't fancy waiting in the bloody cold. Thank you for not overtaking the bus. Oh, this next one. Come on, fucking hell. The bike, not a bus. Yeah, that's a collapsed drain, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, let's have a look at my tyre. Has it gone down any? That's alright. That's a mark I do with cotton bud and some white paint. Good stuff, that ultra seal. It was totally flat, and the hole looked like about 3 mil across. Bubbles were coming out of. Alright, let's get inside and see what this padlock's on. I thought they might have passed a message on and got it open ready with a warm cup of coffee for me. I don't know. Still quite common, aren't they, punctures with all crap on roads? It's either screws, nails, glass, arseholes chucking bottles about. Royal Alloy scooters. Well, I just got home via a taxi. He waited for me. There weren't that big a queue, about 8 people waiting. I think the battery's going to ping out though. Should I do an unboxing? I knew what it was because I haven't ordered anything else. The pain. Card behind the door. Hey, who's that? Number 13, yeah. That's nice, neighbour's card. Yeah, so this is a calendar. And I weren't going to bother after the last year's one from bonus print. The price has gone up. So I weren't going to bother, but I've found another one, smaller, a different company. And I've ordered 2. You know, that's A3 because it's 2 A4s. This is just an A4 which you fold over. So I uploaded that. That's from a Honda book I have. Nice picture of Joey Dunlop. Your man, Joey. Let's have a quick look. That's January. Doesn't really matter about quality. It's not bad quality picture. But these were $5.99, but he wanted 5 reposts for 2 of them. January, I think I've done 2 of each. February, that's a recent picture with all my current stuff on. March, the night talk with standard seats. April, yep, Corbin seat. Another winter's tale. My old Silverwing at that beauty spot, Hodder Valley near Whitewell, Clitheroe. GL 500. I love that bike. They had a 650 and a 700 version of it, but mine was a 500. Interstate with luggage and a Clarion radio and 2 speakers and a 5-foot aerial at back. And despite all them reflectors, it got rear-ended and smashed up in 1998. Super 4. That's for July. 1300, and that's outside the house. Lovely, another lovely bike. All my bikes have been nice. Oh, that was a daft picture. I deleted some from my digital camera. I sent some to Germany for the German Owners Club. I took that, that's a direct upload. And yeah, I sent some and the Germans put it on their site. Oh, 12 pictures from Steve in England. And the actual pictures of my bike, I deleted from my camera like a twerp, and I was going to send them the picture to make into their calendar, but it's really fuzzy pixels, which is why I chose that. My little CB500 I had, work commuter. November, what's December then? I can't remember what was December. Oh, my Aprilia Pegasus. Comfortable because of the riding position, me being told that it was never bloody right. Everything kept going pear-shaped. So, yeah, at the bike shop, I have to ring Monday. They'll try and do it Monday. They're getting some tyres in Monday. And I have to ring up from work and see if I'm getting a taxi straight there or home, and then, in fact I think, I don't know, maybe messing about taking my helmet and stuff to work. I might go home and then ring them up. So, I was just telling taxi driver how much. I said tyre will be about 150 plus fitting plus taxis, about 250 altogether plus today's taxi. I didn't want to wait around it cold for buses. I think I'll have a brew and some rum truffles. Thank you very much for my truffles. Daniel, up in near the Lake District, near Brough, I forgot, sorry. I got all this stuff out looking for my valve remover because I had to take the valve off to squeeze the last of my ultra sealing. And as you'll have seen on the video, it worked because I got to Accrington alright. But it is only a get you home repair. No, it's not intended as a permanent repair because it's too dangerous. Yeah, I put 2 dabs of white paint on the tyre to show him where the puncture is, although it's irrelevant because what am I doing? It's getting a new tyre on Monday. These jeans. Let's say I got some skinny fit jeans off eBay, and they have like, are they designer rips or something? Like designer scuffs. What's the idea of that? Oh, what's that? Oh, I thought it was a hole. Can you see? Look at them legs. I thought it might help me with my varicose veins with being drain pipes. I've got like a concertina thing going on the knee. You see? You see? And that's a designer rip. What's the idea of putting scuffs on? I thought it was a fault, but they had a few more with the same scuffs. What they're meant to be. Girls' nails. savage me or what? Yeah, I found my tyre valve remover. Anyway, it's in their hands now till Monday. Nothing else to report, I don't think. I'm going to have a brew. I got them for my mum. She's over at Ernie's today in this atrocious weather. Raining just then on the way back, proper rain. It's meant to be freezing tonight. Hate winter. Humbug, never mind Christmas. Just miserable for 4 or 5 months. To Christmas. Talking of which, yeah, let's get that out. Mind Scruffy. Mind, goodbye. Oh yeah, this is the cat's new rug. Can you see in this dark? Sent to China for that. That one from Dunelm Mill was crap. And this was only a couple of pound more with free post. Nice fluffy rug. All the way from China. And Ginger loves it, but the other two a bit wary of it yet, in case it's a cat. Alright baby, you like your new rug? You're wet, Ginger, have you been outside? You shouldn't go outside, you'll catch cold baby. Yeah, what's he do? You alright? I'm worried about them black marks in his mouth. What's them? Not an infection, is it? Eh? Seems alright. You just old age? What's this crap? Nothing on telly. Let's have a look if any films on. That's Virgin, not much Virgin. Oops. Right, again, talking pictures. Old one. Doctor Who, that new one, is it, or old one? Crap anyway, not been the same since Tom Baker finished. Talking pictures, Devil Girl from Mars. 1954. A female alien accompanied by a menacing robot comes to Earth to collect Earth's men as breeding stock. Well, I approve of that, yes. She's beautiful, better than our Vicky Pollard's. Yeah but no but, British sci-fi film. Budget of about 10 quid of it. Let's see this woman then. Oh dear. Devil Girl from Mars. Who's the girl then? Patricia Laffan, Hazel